Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Chance Encounters, with performances by Asteria, Ian Frost, and a special guest, Griffin.
The procession looms over you, cloaks black, blending into the shadows of the forest behind them. Before you can speak or even act, it seems as though they are the ones this year, states a feminine voice. It seems indeed, a masculine one responds. And then they turn to you all in sync, their hoods drawn, their faces encompassed by shadows. They state, "We are called the Witnesses." And it seems that you all are taking on Lonely Lane this Hallows Eve.
Yeah, okay, real funny. What, you're those fucking preps we chased off a minute ago, back for some revenge?
It seems as though they're trying to relate us to what they've experienced before. One leans over to another and says, "Maybe they don't realize the gravity of their situation," they respond. "Waiting again for you."
I think Nick is going to kind of lead over to his two friends and be like, "Guys, let's just run. Let's just get the hell out of here."
Fine.
Before you do run off into the night, do you know where you are?
I look up at the night sky. Are there stars?
You look up. It is black. You are unable to see the stars at night. The tree, either it's just that dark, there are no stars out this night, or the trees are covering them.
Well, that's very problematic. I say we'd still fare better than hang out with weirdos like you. And I take out the silver knife and I point it at them.
Feisty. And with spirit, it seems. Always good traits to have in a protagonist. Well, seeing as how it seems you're going to run soon anyways, I should warn you that the path back is that way. But going there would only harm you. The only way out is if you take the fork. And as they say that, you realize that this is something that you've all heard stories of. And now especially that you've walked this path and you've seen what you've seen, something new has popped into your heads that you've always told yourself about the fork, a story that you've created before needing to see it. You know, where the paths branch, that one little outcropping that you didn't turn down when you headed toward the manor. Sadly, it's the only way out for you now. The curse is after you.
So what, we're just gonna take your word for it?
You're going to take your own word for it. If you could all refer back to your stories one last time.
I think Nick is going to kind of like be gripping onto his friend's shoulders and kind of whispering through his teeth. He's like, "Guys, just stop talking to them. We need to just get out of here. I've heard of this thing, the fork. they like hunt people there, like anybody. It's cult shit. It's murder shit.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like the cult shit is true, but I mean, come on.
It's too vague to be real. It's just like, oh, it's cults and murders, and it's a bad place to be.
He's like gonna throw up his hands, like, come on, guys.
It's just, what the fuck am I doing? There's people in robes standing around us right now. It's probably fucking Billy Jeffries and I don't know. That could be Heather H. I don't know.
Frickin' Jamie Mason, is that you under there? And I point my my knife at one of them.
Make me I want you to make me a roll. You tell me whether you want to steal your nerves, figure out who they are, or just size them up. Make an argument for what stat you want to roll for this one.
Can we all do it?
Yes. You're all required to do this.
To what kind of...
I think I want to make it brawl. Because I'm
Brawl?
ready to, it's a fight or flight situation, and it's multiple people versus 3. We are outnumbered. So brandishing this knife is not for show. This is kind of like I guess, a brawl-based intimidation, I guess. Just a D4, but we'll see.
What about you, Nick and Hughes?
Can I do some kind of sneak check? Like, I want to try and, like, judge, or maybe this would be stunts. I want to judge, if I can, how capable they are of, like, outrunning us. Like, if we just start sprinting, if Kells is fight, Nick right now is flight. He wants to get out of here. He doesn't want to have witty banter with these people. He's just ready to run for it.
Yeah, that sounds like a stunts roll for me.
Maybe I'll change D6s.
I have a completely different approach than either, I think, because I'm still desperately trying to latch onto this idea that, like, this is either explainable or it's not. And what we've seen is physical so far. It was a guy with a knife. He was dressed weird, but it was a guy. And these are also just people. The sky is explainable, so I think I want to use wits to look at them and see if I can determine any details that will sway me in a direction of, like, they have faces, they're people I know or other teenagers, or there's some otherworldly thing. I'm open to either, but I need evidence.
All right.
What's the DC?
Hidden DC.
Hidden DC?
Hidden DC.
Well,
it's spooky.
We can resolve mine quick, because I got a 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
no!
Okay, 5, using 1 to go up to D8.
I rolled a 3, used 1 to blow up to 4, blew up on my D6. So I got a 12 total.
All right.
8. Right? Because 5 and then 6 and 7, 8. Yeah.
All right. Nick, you're looking at them, and you're like, they are tall, and they came out in this forest. You don't even know when. But they're here right now, further than you guys are. They're probably fast. And so you're just kind of freaking out. Hugh, as you look at them and you try and discern anything, the fire is throwing shadows all across where their face would be. You assume that they have faces, but that's all it is, an assumption. The only thing you can gather is that there's, like, roughly 12 of them. The ones further away from you aren't really speaking or engaging much. It's really just, like, the front, like, 6 of them. Yeah, you can't tell if you recognize them. Their voices both sound familiar and unfamiliar to you. You're not sure if it's still because your inner ear is all messed up from what just happened. But yeah. Kells, you see that they're not trying to fight you. They're completely relaxed. They're just letting whatever is happening happen. They won't stop you from doing what you want. But you get the feeling that they're trying to get you to think about something or maybe realize something before you do leave. And the one closest to you goes, have you been discussing stories on the path?
Maybe. What's it to you?
What have you thought about the stories you've discussed? Have you found any truth? Found any lies in them?
Kind of. I mean, yeah, we saw stuff that lines up with, you know, what I've heard since I was a kid. Doesn't make it true.
Doesn't make it true. Maybe he will make it out. Or maybe he won't. Who knows? Well, keep pondering your stories. Keep pondering which one will keep you safe and which ones will lead you astray. The only thing that we will tell you is neither story nor riddle. You must head off that way, and they'll point in a direction, and say, you must go there. That will lead you down the fork, which will lead you to the hollow tree, which will hopefully lead you out of here.
Can I roll a wits check to see how much, if like I'm able to tell if they're lying?
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
Yeah. Fire away.
You lying to me. That was only a 3.
Do you think it's
Only
worth it for
3.
me to blow up on a D8, or should I just, like, save it?
I feel like we're gonna need our turbo token
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
I'll fail it, unless a 5 does anything.
Oh, right. I forgot to say, Hughes and Nick, you both failed your things, by the way.
I figured as such.
Yeah. The DC for this was 5,
Oh.
so
I met it.
yeah, you can tell that they're being truthful, and you know that there is a much less well-kept trail that does in fact loop around there. People don't go down it because you know every story of why people don't go down it. And you kind of like look behind you and you look up, and it is a pretty sheer embankment to get back up to the mansion, to get back on the path correctly. So unfortunately, all you can really do is trust the spooky cultists hanging out in the woods.
Could I roll another wits check to see if I can kind of think through the forest areas and puzzle out bushwhacking to the trail? Like, if we go the opposite direction around the embankment, do I know enough about this forest to be able to tell if I could figure out a path like that?
I'll say make a wits at 8, DC 8.
Okay. Oh, I blew up.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a 10 first. Ooh, that's a 15.
Ooh.
Hey.
Okay, so damn, that's a damn good roll. So
It
you
makes sense.
know-
Nick runs. He probably runs in these woods a lot.
Yeah. So technically, yes. If you were that dead set on it, you could. But you would have to do a lot of bushwhacking. It would be by hand, really, since I don't think any of you have any like real machetes or brush clearing tools.
You mean I can't have a machete in my fanny pack?
You would need to also like ford a stream at night in October, and then you would need to, it would take like, it would be like 5 miles to go around doing all that and then walking the path with whatever is going on, presumably going after you still.
Okay. But I feel fairly confident that I can lead us along the fork. Like, even though they're saying, go along this spooky trail, I kind of know enough about the layout of this park to be able to get us there.
Yeah, it is.
Without getting lost.
It is the best way to get back.
Okay. So I think he's gonna still have his claws gripping the shoulders of his friends, and it's like, hey, let's go, guys.
You want us to go? You're gonna get out of the way?
As you say that, they will step back and away and bow their heads to you.
Do they leave their fire ring place?
No, they're still around the fire.
Oh, okay. I wanted to
But
take a
if
burning
you-
log.
As you think that, one of them will step aside
Ooh.
so that you can access it.
Okay. Can I think in my mind? Are you reading my mind?
They are not.
Does one of them say that?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. So Nick is gonna only be slightly freaked. I think he will go for like a torch. Essentially, he's going to get one of the periphery logs that are only on fire at the very end so that he can essentially have a torch.
Sounds good. You grab this less of a log and more so like a stick that they had in there, burning brightly. Hold it out and forward ahead into the woods. Careful not to catch any tree branches on fire.
I can roll a tech check.
Tech check.
Tech check.
Yeah. Roll me a tech check to see if you find a good one to see how long it'll burn. I'll say DC 4.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna spend a turbo token to blow that up.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that is a 10.
Alright, you find one that it almost looks like it was made for something like this.
I don't like it. I don't like
It's
that
wrapped.
it looks like that.
It's wrapped in pitch at the end, and it is perfectly made to be a torch. You're pretty
Terrible.
confident that this will be enough to get you out of the forest.
Nick is like, I hate that this is perfect, but he is going to take it.
Alright, as you ford away into the woods, you all feel another shiver run down your spine as all of that happened to you.
Gross.
And it was real.
Gross. That sucked.
Punk assholes are feeling real big about themselves, ganging up on us like that, but clearly they were too chicken shit to do anything about it.
I don't know, that almost makes it worse. Like, and now they're just in the forest behind us? I don't know. And did you guys see the guy up there? With the knife and the blood?
That was bad. That was pretty bad. But that doesn't mean... I mean, he didn't make contact, right? Maybe he wasn't trying to.
He was going to stab me. He was attempting to.
Really, though? I mean, like, we fell at the exact right moment.
Also, Kelly and Hughes, you guys did not see him.
Oh, well then, what guy? What are you talking about?
There was the footsteps from the house. There was a guy.
Did you see a guy?
Do we know if I mean, clearly if we're different versions with his name is wrong, but do we know if there's any record of a Michael Morton guy?
I'm gonna say it's...
Were there any paintings or like pictures?
Hmm.
To be like, oh, that was the guy.
That was Michael
That was
himself.
him. To like confirm if it was supernatural or just a guy.
I think if there were paintings, it never really captured his face. It's a story that's like told so often that like the fine details have been kind of worn away. It's kind of like asking someone to like picture Captain Ahab's face from Moby Dick and then say this is the definitive one. Like it's a story that's like just so widely known and like spoken about that the actual details, unless you've like really dug into it, are like kind of lost.
And there wasn't anything in the manor. Anything in the manor was rotten away.
Yeah, most of the stuff was rotten away and decaying, except for the stuff that you found.
Listen, all I know is that we definitely heard those sounds, and there was definitely something chasing us, and there were definitely some people back there talking to us.
I don't know.
I mean, sure, yeah, that's true, and I'm on guard for that exact reason, but that's the thing. I mean, life is scary enough. There's enough people who want to hurt you in real life that we don't have to make shit up. I mean, it's fun to talk about stories, but I see people, I hear footsteps. Even if you saw a guy, and hey, I'll believe you, you saw a guy with a knife. That's not a fucking ghost. That's a guy with a knife, right? So, I just... What are we talking about here?
I don't know. I don't know. It's the thing they said about what have you found with the stories that are true, and you talked about the one that you said he killed everybody with a knife.
I mean, at least those stories are specific, you know? So it's likely rooted in some historical something that really happened. You know, the real version has endured for that long. But this fork thing, come on. What are we, sophomores?
No,
Gentlemen.
we're juniors.
Gentlemen. As you make your way, you step onto the fork, the path where people say all kinds of stuff happens. People disappear, not only from the material world, but people's memories down here. People who walk down this path alone are followed by something that keeps them company for the rest of their life. Things that hide in shadows and darkness are hunted here. And as you step on it, Nicholas, what is the happiest memory you have?
Uh-oh. I will say it was a summer day when I was 8 or 9 years old, and I went out on the lake with my grandpa on our fishing boat. And we just, we didn't catch anything, but we had a great time together.
As you remember that, of baiting a hook, casting it into the lake, reeling it in, pulling up nothing, and then laughing about it, sometimes catching undersea, like plants and what have you. You think about the warmth of the sun, the clearness of the lake, of how the whole area was so serene. And then you look around you at the darkness of this forest, of the evilness of this place. And you feel in your soul that peace and happiness, you'll never have that again. It's gone because you have undertaken this challenge.
My boy's got PTSD.
No.
As you all make it back, you hear things in the woods you hope are wildlife. You hear the scavenging of small animals. You hear the hooting of owls. You walk for about half an hour, and you start to somewhat recognize some things. And then you get to a clearing, and you see that same old, gnarled, ugly tree. And for a moment you have hope. And in the same moment, it is crushed, as from that very same direction, you see two vaguely humanoid shapes emerge from the brush and stand opposite of you. Each of you, tell me, what would make you the most afraid of them?
What would make me the most afraid of them? What would make me the most afraid of them would be if they had clearly human faces and I could see without a shadow of a doubt that they were real people that wanted to hurt us. That would be worse than any monster to me.
What would make me the most afraid of them would be if, when they stepped out of the brush, I could immediately tell that there was no outrunning them, and there was no way I could win in a physical fight against them.
For Nick, I think it's almost kind of the opposite of Hughes, where Nick is fully in the supernatural world now. He is fully convinced that all of the stories that they were hearing were real. All of the legends of the fork have been playing in his mind this whole time we've been walking on the path. And now his mind is flickering through all of these different monsters and creatures that these things could be. So I think it's less about a physical specific characteristic and more of the possibility that Nick knows that there is something supernatural about these things. And maybe his mind is filling in like, oh my God, it's something related to the witch, it's something related to aliens, it's something related to. So his mind is just going so fast that he doesn't even necessarily know for sure what they are, but he knows they are supernatural and they mean to hurt him.
As these thoughts and feelings crystallize in your mind, you see the one on the right. It grows tall, its arms droop down, its fingers elongate into claws, and it hunches over, and its breathing releases shallow screeches with every inhale and exhale, and its teeth grow into long fangs as it grows ready and eager for blood. The one on the left, it stands upright. Its skin goes into a nice peach color. Its hair grows shoulder length and turns into a brunette color. And it makes eye contact, and you can see that it has stories. It has life that it has lived. And as you ponder this, they both run in the midst of you, and you know there's no running. Now we're entering combat.
Well,
I'm scared.
if I may, I would like to spend 2 of my turbo tokens to produce a useful item.
A gun.
With my prepared ability. It says it has to be I believe the wording is commonplace. So I don't want to push it into anything crazy. Not particularly.
In capitalist America.
In 90s America, who doesn't have a gun?
I was just gonna say that, like, I have a pocket knife of my own.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
That's very commonplace.
So we're going.
Hey, this motherfucker watched Grease.
Yeah. So I just take that out, so I'm ready.
Alright. So we're gonna go down. It's gonna be turns ? But you guys act first. And just decide when you want to call out. Once everybody goes, we'll go into a new turn.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 2. We'll call them beasts. Beast 1, the shorter one. Beast 2, the monster.
Do either of them look particularly flammable?
You can hit them, Aragorn, and find out.
I think probably he would kind of try to do that, like wave the torch in front to at least like scatter them so that they aren't attacking us all at the same, like 2 of them attacking at once. Like try to at least break them up. And if he catches one of them on fire, that would be awesome.
I don't want it. All right. Yeah, make me a tech check, actually.
What's the DC?
Tech check. I'm gonna have to roll tough against that.
And since this is an arson thing, it's -3.
I have a question.
Fire away.
We're all going at once.
Yes.
Does that mean we can do like combo moves?
I'm going to say.
Combo.
I'm gonna say no because. Yeah, but yeah. So, Nicholas, make me your tech roll.
Okay.
To try and
what am I trying to beat out of curiosity?
You're trying to beat whatever I roll for their toughness.
Okay.
No, go toughness.
What am I trying to beat?
A 1 and a 3.
Okay.
-3,
so -2
-3.
and 0. Awesome.
All right.
Because
So you wave your flame in front of these to beat them back, and they shrink back into the night. I'm gonna say that for their next roll, they have a -1 to their toughness, but you don't manage to catch them on fire. Next up, who wants to go?
It's thinking in that similar vein, saying we have an active sort of form of burning damage. I would like to oil urn with the beer bottle. I would like to oil urn the big one.
Molotov cocktail with a beer bottle.
More like if the big one tries to attack me or Nick, the 2 of us that do have the ability to cast fire upon them, that they will be more likely to catch on fire.
All right. Make a
stunt on him?
I'm gonna say no for stunts. I'm gonna say either a brawl or a tech. Tech.
I will take a brawl. Oh god. Frick. That's only a 2.
Ooh. Yeah. It goes wide.
Shit.
Well, we've got 2 beers. You can try again.
Yeah.
so real for that one. So, the big one will see you try and set it on fire, and sensing your fear towards it, will rush towards you and do a big swing at you.
Oh no.
It got to go before me.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what about Hughes?
Every time you guys fail, it goes.
No, but Hughes hasn't done any actions yet. Oh,
Yeah, but
I see what you
yeah.
mean.
Like, it's Daggerheart rules.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here we go.
No shit. Oh wait, that's the wrong dice.
And I roll tough?
Oh no, it's not going after you. It's going after Kells.
Oh.
Sorry.
I am going to spend 3 turbo tokens to blow that up.
Seems reasonable.
Reasonable crash out.
I would like to live. The question is, do I spend 2 more turbo tokens to blow that up so I have a D10?
That would be incredibly funny.
We are fighting for our lives right now.
I think if at any point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm so freaking tough.
How many turbo tokens do you have right now?
After spending those 5, I have 1 left.
Right.
Do you...
What? Do I what?
Oh, I was just trying to gamify.
Gamify.
Because with Loyal, I can assist people at 1-to-1 instead of having to spend 2. But I think maybe save that for when there's no more left.
Yeah. So that's 14 plus 5. That's a 19 on my toughness.
Yeah, you just mega step out of the way, and like it spears down at you with its long clawed hand, and you just lift your leg and then push off of it to jump away. So you exploded twice, did you say? So you're
Yeah, I'm a
at a
D10 for
D12?
I'm a D10 for toughness.
D10, Jesus
Hells, we
Christ.
gotta get you on the track team. Huh?
Gotta get him on the track team. All right. Hugh.
Z.
Hughes. Which one? Which one and what?
John Hughes. So, I imagine that knifing is brawl, huh?
Unless you can convince me that you're doing it in a certain different way, yes, knifing is brawl.
Well, I mean, I would want to use tough, but I don't think that's viable. I think tough is pretty solidly defense. It is, and also, which one is the one who is attacking Kells right now?
The big one.
The monstrous one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, number 2.
I have to admit, I don't think it's out of toughness that he goes after that one. He was, before it attacked, he was planning on going after that one anyway because the other one is scarier to him. So he's trying not to see that one because fighting a monster is more like, that somehow seems more viable to him, for various reasons.
A character in a movie fighting a monster.
Literally. Maybe just one reason then. Yeah, so, and it's attacking friend, so let's just go with that brawl D4, I suppose.
Brawl D4.
It called. We blow up.
We blow up, we explode. Now just do that like 3 more times.
Easy.
Easy, easy, easy.
8. I can't. I only have 1, so I
Damn.
can't get that.
How far are you?
2 away.
If you
Yeah, I would need 1 more.
If you spend 1, I can help you. Blow up. That counts, right?
Yep.
Is that worth it? Because then I would have none left to help me on my defense.
But your tough is at what? Your tough is much higher already,
It's at 8.
and your brawl is what would that would be an 8 also at that
Also
It
point?
would bring it up to an 8 if we did this. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Probably gonna have to attack again.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Which means we're at
10 right now.
we're at 10.
Numerically, yes.
14.
All right, 14. So you go to stab, and it's nothing like the movies. It's no like grand thing. You just go and the blade just slides in easy.
Ew.
And you feel this black Icarus blood go on your wrist, and you pull it out, and it's warm and it's gross. But you manage to successfully wound it.
He tries to say something cool at first because he is trying to be like, it's a movie, it's a movie. He goes, like, get away from me, you oh, fuck, oh, God. Ah.
All right, top of the round, who wants to go? You got beastie number 1, the little guy, the human, and then beast number 2, the monster.
The monster.
The monster.
Are we gonna... Are you gonna try and smash a beer bottle over his head again, Kels?
I am.
Okay,
yes,
so then
absolutely.
you should maybe go first.
Yes, I'm going to try to use the second beer bottle and use it as a melee weapon to try to get at this guy.
At the big guy?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I don't know which one. I don't know which one to pick.
This is crucial.
It is
Life
crucial.
or death.
Who's rolling?
It literally is life or death. Damn it, that's only a 4.
Only a 4. Nope. You go to smash it, and it just bats it out of the way. It isn't broken yet, so you can swing again.
Yeah.
But no damage was done. And
Shit.
as you're distracted by that,
Did you take
I'm
your
gonna
turbo
say-
tokens?
Yes, I am.
take your turbo tokens.
Turbo tokens.
Hughes.
Mhm.
The big monster will turn and it'll just try and backhand you. Let me see. That's you. That's your thing. That's how you do that.
What?
Oh.
No!
Fuck. What'd you get?
2.
2? Alright. I'm gonna spend a token to meets it beats it. And we're just gonna go with if you get like if you meets it beats it on an attacker, then it just an auto wound, none of that 5 under, because that's gonna take way too long. But yeah, it wheels around and you feel its fist crash into your skull. It hurts a lot. But it's back to you guys again.
Fuck, man, let me retaliate.
Go off. Pop off, King.
7.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I have one from the last.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it worth it?
I think it is. TBH.
Well, it's just because my defending skill is useless if I don't have any to spend. And now that I've taken a wound,
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
yeah. But it's such a rare gift to get close to the blow up number and have the thing, so I should. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
There will be more failures.
Mhm.
There will be plenty of failures to come.
10 time.
10 time.
10 time. Yeah, you
At 13.
You slash again, and you feel contact as you pretty much sever its hand from its wrist and watch it dangle limply by its side.
Ew.
It is a gruesome sight, but it is still up.
Two questions. While all of this is happening, what's the other baddie doing?
That one is just standing by and watching.
Ew.
Freak a leak.
You can tell that it is going to try and kill you,
Mhm.
but it is just watching right now.
And then so Hughes is damaging this thing pretty severely. Does it look like it could be killed?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and light it on fire, you know? I'm gonna smash it with my my torch, my stick.
Go for it.
Because I could try and like whip out my javelin, but my brawl is only a D4, so I don't know. I think it's better to try and go fireball.
Fireball.
Okay. So, well, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
Yeah, that's not gonna work because I gotta win.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna take my tokens.
Yeah. You go to try and hit it, but surprisingly the torch is pretty visible, so it manages to just duck out of the way. The first little beastie, seeing that it's noticed you, will charge in and try and strike you. It will actually lunge forward and try and wrap its hands around your throat.
This is the human one.
Yeah.
I gotta change up my D6. They are not doing well. Okay.
Which dice do I want to use too? Yeah, that's not the best, but you know.
What'd you get?
I got a 5.
I'm gonna spend 2 and blow it up. And now, oh, I don't have a D8 for this set apparently. Ooh, should I blow up again?
How many would you have left?
Just 1. But I get 2 back every time I fail.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna blow up 1 more time. Okay, so that's 6 plus 8 plus 3, 17.
17.
Humble
All right.
this man.
So you see this
Can't touch me.
humanoid thing charge at you and leap, and you just stick your foot out and just boot it back, send it flying across this clearing.
I got strong legs.
Strong legs. Back up to the top of the rounds. Who wants to go? Big guys looking rough, little guys across a clearing, and
Across the
now
clearing.
it's
Sticking together is seemingly the best option. So I'm gonna just try to stab with this silver knife.
stab with the silver knife.
Stab with the silver knife.
I wonder if it's more vulnerable to that.
Dual wielding beer bottle and silver knife.
Was also my thought.
Mm-hmm.
Hacha! That's an explode.
Wow.
That's gonna be a 13.
A 13.
Brawl.
Alright, let me actually do what I'm supposed to do and roll the dice. Generally helpful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you... How do you kill this thing?
It's like looming over us. It just smacked John Hughes. It just smacked director John Hughes in the head. I think I just used the opportunity of like the arm opening to like the opening of the posture to smack away, like to backhand, to get up underneath and just stab into the gut.
You stab in, and then you dig further and fully disembowel it. And before you can step back, its guts encompass your hands and shoes. And you take a couple of squelching steps back from it. You got 1 down, 1 to go.
I'm halfway to stabbing the one that is now dead, and then you get in front of me and do that, and I go, oh. And I look at you real quick and sort of sober up, wink, and go, never mind. Nirvana reference.
He's sticking his hands out in diplomatic handshake.
Throw tomatoes at him.
I will force myself to look at the one that really bugs me to look at, and just charge at it.
Well, before you charge, it's all the way across the field. Do we want to take that distance gap and outrun this thing that's more human?
Oh, that's an interesting point. Because Hughes doesn't know this, but Ben said there's no outrunning it. So, like, that feels like a good in-character decision. But I feel like I have the above-table knowledge that we're not supposed to do that.
I also did say that the scariest thing for my character would be that there's knowing that there's no outrunning and no, like hand-to-hand combat beating it in a fight.
And then we did the first thing.
But the second thing is a little more passive thing that we can't really control.
If you literally do, like, grab me and stop me from starting to run across the field and tell me this...
I think it's more just as in the brief moment where the thing is falling, obviously dead, Nick goes, "Should we run?" He asks the group, because he's not going to just take off running without everybody.
You're the runner, make the call.
Me? Can I... Now here's something sneaky. Can I roll... I'm about to do some real arson. Can I light this field on fire?
Oh boy. Can you light the field on fire without lighting yourself on fire?
I got matches. I got this torch. We've got one beer bottle left.
I'm gonna say
here's something. Okay, I would be willing to give up either the torch or the matches to be able to throw it and light the field on fire, and then I don't have the object anymore, to avoid lighting any of us on fire.
I will give you two rolls that you can make. The first roll is you can do a either tech or wits roll to check whether or not you can light the field on fire without setting you guys on fire. After that, it will give Beast 1 the chance to respond. Or 2, you can try to do that, and if you don't succeed, you will set yourself and the field on fire.
What's the rule with superficial injuries?
I think the rule is that you have one.
Yeah, the first one doesn't really matter.
It's you have to spend double the amount of turbo tokens.
That's severe, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
So superficial, okay, I'm just gonna try it. If I catch a little bit on fire, I'll duck and roll. Okay.
Stop, drop, and roll.
I'm well
I
versed.
want you to be clear. It will be you and Kells and Hughes.
Everybody?
Well, because you're setting the field on fire. You're all in the field.
I'll roll a wits check first. Do I still get
right.
to do my -3 since I'm calculating?
Yes, you can still use the -3.
I'm well versed in lighting fires. Okay, so that's only a 5.
Only a 5. I'm gonna roll an opposed check with a d6. You are free to use your turbo tokens to. Okay, yeah. You quickly do the math. You think of the way you feel how the wind is blowing.
How wet
you
the
now
air
know,
is.
Yeah. You now know a way that you can burn the field to, at the very least, create like a fire barrier for you guys to escape from this thing.
So I succeeded?
Yes.
Okay.
That being said, it is now going to go. And it is going to sprint across the field. And I'm going to say that you stepped in front to do this quick calculations, it's going to try and take a swing at you. Let me find the dice.
That's tough, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure is.
All right.
Who's rolling?
That's a D4 to hit you. I mean, that's a 4 to hit
Oh,
you.
okay.
I believe.
I think I'll know.
Oh, I blew up.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
Okay, so that is an 18.
Untouchable.
And now
Unfuckable,
I'm gonna light
untouchable.
this field on fire.
All right. You know, off an 18, I will let you do that. You once again punt it in the chest and throw it. And
Maybe
throw
I need to join the
your torch.
wrestling team.
Yeah, for real. And you throw the torch at it, and you hear it scream as it starts to burn. And you and your friends can run out of there. And as you do, how do you feel?
Bad. I have blood on all over me.
Yeah.
It's goody. It's stinky.
Phew.
I would like to say too that I think that I put the knife, you know, point down in my backpack, or like one of the pockets of my backpack, and I
Your water
unfortunately
bottle
for
holder.
you guys, yeah, the water bottle holder, exactly. And I unfortunately for you guys did grab both of your hands because I don't want to get separated. So like we're running 3 wide.
You see Hughes, well, you might not because we're all running side by side, but Hughes's eyes are flickering a little bit because in his mind, where no one else can see, he's running through like scenes that are from movies that are relevant to this moment. He's like really thinking about Alien and Aliens, and like Predators in there, and he keeps thinking about like quotes keep coming to his mind, and no one knows what he's responding to. You just hear him say, like, aloud under his breath, "Shut the fuck up, you child!"
I think Nick is feeling strangely a little bit better. He just got to light a big ass fire. We stabbed a monster and it seemed to die. So he's like, his adrenaline is going so fast that he's like shaking, but he's feeling almost more hopeful, maybe is the word to describe it, because before he was like, oh my god, we're in a field of cultists, I almost got stabbed by a dude, we just got into, there were these creatures that were like our greatest fears in this field and we managed to run away. So his adrenaline is now like picked up so high that he is no longer afraid.
So as you run, feeling good, feeling like you've finally escaped, that you've challenged this and you've won with these people that you now know are your close, deep friends. The field on fire behind you, it picks up and it starts to glow orange and you can smell it. As you make it to the gate and you run back into town, you turn your head to look at your friends and you realize that they're not there. They weren't there. They were never there running out of there with you. And now that you're out of Lonely Lane, you remember clearly there were no other beasts. There was only you three there. And you remember how you three butchered each other. How Kells stabbed her dagger into Hughes and disemboweled him. How you set Kells on fire in that field and left her there to burn. But you don't feel bad. You feel great. And this fire that's burning behind you, it's burning within you as well. And you want to keep sharing that fire with the world. You want to keep this feeling going. And as you look up, it's only about midnight. The moon is high. There is still more time to spread this glow amongst the world. And as you smile and laugh to yourself on this most haunted of evenings, that will end our tale. Thank you for joining us and watching our brave adventurers take on the Curse of Lonely Lane. Before we go, any announcements from our now deceased?
Listen to God Killer Retribution on Spotify and YouTube, where we can watch Ian also stab things, mainly gods.
It's true, I do that, but I do it while sounding like this.
Yes.
Yeah. And occasionally wearing a cowboy hat. I suppose while we're here, also watch Starlit Future, our Star Trek-inspired space exploration anthology series. We have new episodes coming out this very month that also are good for the spooky season. But in like a space way.
But like in a space way.
And you, audience, be safe this Halloween night. Be sure of where you go and what you do. And happy Halloween.